So I want to challenge you on today to really think about what that looks like to build trust and confidence and um, to really begin to connect with other people in your environment. You know, we get into the rhythm of our routines and we oftentimes miss those sacred windows to connect with other people, to really pause for a moment and just check on somebody else and see if they need some support or if they need some help. We oftentimes just breeze by people who are perhaps grieving over the loss of a loved one or struggling with their living conditions and not pay them that much of attention or any mind, not so much willingly or unintentionally um, dismissing them or pushing them off. But sometimes we just get caught up in the things we have going on, and we're trying to run this race and be productive and live out our lives and purpose. And we oftentimes miss those small windows to connect with other people. I want to really encourage you today to pause for a moment and really connect with the people in your environments. Pay attention to what you're doing. You never know what God is showing us, or you never know what angels you may be entertaining in any given moment. So being kind and connecting, asking questions that um, creates a response, not just I'm fine or I'm okay, but really check in and dig into um, finding out how someone is really doing. You never know, man. I'm a firm believer that if you just really start to love on people, serve alongside people, not think of yourself too high and too mighty, that people will begin to open up to you and connect with you and share ideas with you. Just think for a moment about this: how advanced we are today. Like we have the ability to connect with people, to connect with resources beyond our homes and our cities and our communities now, and even our nation. We have the ability to really just start to connect and learn more and experience more and do more. So you never know who you may be encountering or who you may be passing by every single day. That person may be a blessing to your home. That person may be a blessing to your ministry or to, you know, the things that you may have going on. But and then also vice versa. You may be a blessing to them. You may be able to give them encouraging words, some inspiration, some hope um, to get through whatever situation or circumstance they may be dealing with. So spend some time to really connect and and see how you can build and cultivate the trust of the people in your environment. There's this scripture that says that two is better than one. It's coming out of the book of wisdom. Two is better than one. But there's also a scripture in the New Testament. And Jesus says this. He says that where two or three are gathered together in his name, he is there among us. And I often think about that in our day-to-day routines. We're in our hustle, we're in our grinds, we're out getting things done, got the next task to do. And I often think about how often we may be missing opportunities to connect people, right? To connect with someone, to love on someone, to encourage someone, to invite Jesus into a moment with each other. Just Pause for a moment. Don't miss it. Pay attention to what you got going on. Allow your authentic and your true self to really connect with people in your home, your spouses, your children, your co-workers, your leaders in a positive and healthy way. Just cultivate that. That's my challenge for you, to really see what you can offer to someone else rather than what you can get for them. You never know. You never know what blessings may come out of that on either side. You know, we've heard the scripture says you reap what you sow. You start sowing healthy, meaningful connections in a small way. I ain't talking about go all out, man, and throw a big party and try to connect. I'm just talking about that person that you may pass by every single day and never really pay them any mind. I'm talking about those people that you are connecting with on your job, in your home. What would that look like? What could become of that connection? Man, I hope this bless y'all, man. My name is Sam. I'm one of the leaders here at Chosen. I hope this word on Wednesday really touched your heart and encourage you to go out and do something that will make a meaningful impact in the environment that you serve in. I love y'all.